Hey everyone. So just a couple of things I wanted to share with you in regards to the surgery last week. So things are healing nicely. There's really no pain. I just have to keep, rinsing with the sinus irrigator every now and then, and things like that. I will say there isn't really much of a difference yet. It's back to where it was before the procedure was done. So it kind of feels like nothing has really been done yet, but we still have a few more days until we're 2 weeks out, which they said I should start to notice things improving about 2 weeks out, and it'll be 2 weeks on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. I have my follow up with the doctors next Friday. So hopefully they'll be able to take a look and tell me how things are looking, if things are improving, and so far there doesn't seem to be anything negative happening, so that's good. The recovery process was incredibly smooth. As you saw last week, I told you the day after there was already practically no pain. And after that, the next several days it was just, again, pretty much back to normal. I wouldn't have known I had a procedure unless I was there for it, the way it felt, basically. It's an incredibly easy procedure. I'm very surprised, but very glad. I ate so much the day of the procedure and the day after. With the water retention and the bloating from the amount that I ate over the 2 or 3 days, from day of the surgery to like 2 days recuperating afterward, the scale said I had gained about 10 pounds. And then when that calmed back down, apparently I gained about 4 in the span of just those 4 or so days. So just to give you an idea of how much I had eaten those few days. I get that way sometimes, and I guess if you're going to get that way after a surgery is the best time, because then you have an excuse. I had mentioned in my last update video from the day after the surgery that I was supposed to have a gig in 2 days, which would have been 3 days out total from this procedure. Which it was kind of up in the air what that was going to look like, if they would be okay with me singing or not. The day before the gig, I went back to the doctor. They took a look. They said I should be fine. They said as long as the areas which were, the most affected, the sinus cavities, didn't have like much vibrating going on in them, I'd be fine. Which is very funny because that's pretty much exactly the part of the face where your singing voice resonates if you're singing correctly. So he said if that happened, I might start bleeding. But otherwise, I was all cleared, minus the very large possibility now that I was going to bleed. I forgot to add, I was also not supposed to do a lot of physical activity for a few days after the surgery, so I had to tone down the amount that I move around and jump and dance and stuff on stage. So yeah. But I did the gig, and it went really well. I did start out taking it easy, and then as time went on, I kind of just stopped taking it easy and did my normal thing, and my voice worked really well. I was actually really surprised and I was very pleased with how well it went. I thought I was going to have to take it really easy and skip a bunch of stuff, but again, it was just the first couple of songs, and then after that I realized everything was fine. So I wanted to just again make this video to both update you on how things are going, and also I wanted to share with you some clips from my first gig after the surgery. So to end the video, here's about 7 minutes of highlights of that gig that we played just 3 days after I had surgery on my sinuses. Enjoy, and thank you again, everybody, for your well wishes and your support.
Let me tell you about
Come on, come through, New York. New York. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I couldn't take it any longer, Lord. I was crazy when the feeling came upon me like a tidal wave. Started swearing to my God and on my mother's grave, I would love you till the end of time. I swore I would love you till the end of time. So now I'm praying for the end of time to hurry up and arrive. As if I gotta spend another minute with you, I don't think that I can really survive. I'll never break my promise or forget my vow, but God only knows what I can do right now. I'm praying for the end of time, it's all that I can do. Praying for the end of time, so I can end my time with you. Well, I'm the friendly stranger in the black sedan. Won't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man. I'd like to take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle, woman, and by I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have your child. Thank God in heaven, you know I love you. And I'm your vehicle, baby. And I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you. Great God in heaven, you know I love. I said I love you, yeah.
Wow, that was just one nasal cavity.